General Hospital spoiler teased that Jason Morgan's son Danny Morgan will have a big surprise on Halloween night. Of course, Danny will mention his father named and a holiday, and it looked like Jason might also show up that night to everyone's surprise. Before that happens, young character Zachary Resinger, who played the role of Danny, will leave the show. Perhaps Zachary had to go to boarding school and temporarily or permanently keep up the role. Instead, Asher J. Antonison would debut as Danny. Luckily, Asher J. Antonison would be there and possibly until Danny meets his biological father. Jason has been mentioned many times on Juliet since Jason's disappearance. Many people have expressed regret about losing Jason. Few people know that after the tunnel collapse, Jason miraculously survived somewhere secret. There are many predictions that Jason has been living in Europe all this time, and at the same time Jason also had an unexpected encounter with Nicholas Gastier. In reality, it was not an encounter. Jason secretly ran into Nicholas when Nicholas made their withdrawal transaction. Of course, Nicholas also did not know Jason's presence. Jason knew exactly where Nicholas was. Jason also knew everything that had happened to Nicholas. So Jason is able to return to town and secretly take Laura Collins to Europe to see his son. Because Nicholas is considered an escaped prisoner, of course, if Nicholas knew that Nicholas' location had been revealed, Nicholas would quickly move somewhere else to continue his escape. Jason understands Nicholas' feeling and doesn't want Nicholas to be arrested by the PCPD. So Jason will secretly carry out a reunion for Laura and her mother. When Jason arrived in town, it was Halloween time, and Jason wanted to stay in town for a few days to visit Danny. Halloween is an opportunity for Jason to get close to his son and not be discovered by anyone. As long as Jason doesn't open his mouth, no one would know who the person wearing the mask is. But a child's intuition is sometimes really sharp. Danny hasn't seen his father for a long time, but Danny has never forgotten him. Danny really missed his father, and when Jason was around, he noticed a familiar feeling. Then Danny will look at the masked person. Jason would try to avoid his son's attention by leaving that party. Danny suddenly called out his father very loudly, causing everyone to pay attention, and Sam McCall was surprised by that. Sam quickly rushed forward and ripped off the mask. It was actually Jason, and many people were panicked. Soon Sam would take Jason somewhere else and leave Danny in Dante Falcone's care. Sam told Dante that Sam needed to have a private conversation with her ex-husband. Of course, Dante agreed. Sam would ask about what happened to Jason, and why Jason doesn't want everyone to know about Jason's existence. Jason would explain that Jason had a secret mission to complete before appearing publicly in town. Of course, now everything was revealed, and Jason no longer wanted to hide. Jason then went on to celebrate Halloween with Sam and Danny. Afterwards, Jason would take Laura to Europe to meet Nicholas. The eventual news of Jason's return may still be uncertain, but fans can hope for it. Since Danny's reappearance would be tied to Jason's appearance, that's a clue fans can wait for.